Taurus. Let's see if my iPod holds my iPad. I said iPod. Holds out. Does someone still have an iPod? Okay. Been having a little bit of trouble here. But anyway, it's 5:33, and this is for Taurus, October 2023. The 5 is the Hierophant. The 33 is the Christ vibration. That's the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. And I went into my little girl before the video, and she said you're in a slump. I don't know if there's some sex involved there, but there's definitely a slump. And we have the rose quartz coming up today. I'm using the Rider-Waite for both the read and the clarifiers over here. And we're using these for, after the read, the messages of love. And the shaman dreams to set the tone. So we're going to start with that. So what's going on, Taurus? What is going on? Taurus for October 2023. I pre-shuffled all the decks, but I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. And let's see if anybody comes in. I already called in Mother, Father, Creator for the best and highest good of all those concerned. And anyone else of very high vibration who'd like to join us today. There's been a few visitors. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Let's see here. Okay. 534. A lot of energetic exchange for Taurus, the Hierophant. We have a bunch right here. The bottom of the deck here. Butterfingers. Taurus. Something else came up before. I had to start your video a second time because it went out. And I'm hoping that there's enough room there for the whole video. We have the 30 and the Horseman, Herald of Change and the underlying energies. Perhaps there's some get up and go here. The 30 is the home and union. Perhaps stability here. Making some kind of change in that respect in your life. Let's see what's behind there. A lot about the home here with the 30 and the heart home. The 27 is the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here regarding the home, or perhaps just maybe passion about finding a new home or purchasing your first home, or just like kind of a new lease on appreciating your home or your union. And that could be union with self. So let's see what we have. We got a lot here. We have lost in space. It could be a little bit spaced out in a slump. The 36 is the 10 of Wands, feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, or perhaps dumping all your responsibilities. We have the 28 of the hollow bone, which is about hollowing yourself out to allow source energy to flow through you. The 28 is the 2 of Wands, a choice of path. We have the Woodwives, those who are flexible to work around the tree, right? The tree is very inflexible. The branches are very adaptable to the tree. So perhaps being able to give someone some space, or maybe you're the tree and someone else is being flexible around you. The Woodwives being adaptable. The 64 is the 10 of Swords, which is a long cycle of pain or painful thoughts or being too much in your head. Perhaps a big wound that you had when you were a child that has taken a long time to get through. We have the 58 of the Vanishing Mirror, the ego sublimation. Smashing to pieces. I don't know if somebody broke a mirror today and they're suspicious about bad luck and all that kind of stuff, but it's really about getting past the ego to break patterns. The 58 is the 4 of Swords, which is the sleep card, the rest card, taking a break. Maybe you're taking a break from your own reflection, or just getting a rest there, or not being able to sleep. We have the Dust Devil moving out of stagnation. Again, there's this breaking a pattern of being stuck. We have the 15 of the Shadow, which came up the first time I started the video. So there's definitely some shadow work at play here. There's a contradiction right there. Some shadow work at play. So the weight of the world with a map of intent, make sure You know what your intentions are. What is it that you want? Needing direction. And to be teachable. Are you being stubborn about receiving? Oh, that's what she was saying too. My inner child was saying, I have so much trouble receiving. And then the woodwives, being flexible, right? That's not Taurus's strong suit. And then the 58 of taking a break. From reflection. Shattering all illusions I'm getting. And again, kicking up a storm here to move out of stagnation. It's like just getting fed up with yourself and just, you know, telling yourself to get over it, basically. And then motivating yourself in the underlying energy. Perhaps cleaning up the house is going to help you get unstuck here. I don't know if you have some kind of wood art in your house. That was coming up here too. Or if you want to make something with wood. Maybe someone gifted you something like that. Let's see if we can fit all these guys back here. The mirror and the dust devil. So maybe cleaning mirrors, you know, dusting around the house. Just feeling spaced out in general. Sorry, you can't see the numbers or anything on there. All right, Taurus. Feeling very uncomfortable inside myself, so I'm getting that from you. I don't know if you have if you don't have a lot of fire in your chart, there might be somebody with a lot of fire around you who's motivating you to get going. All right, this is for Taurus for October 2023 for the best and highest good of all those concerned. Taurus, October 2023. Taurus, Taurus, October 2023. All right, first card out for you. Judgment reversed. You're being very judgmental of yourself. You know, not feeling like making calls. Perhaps you feel like you made a bad decision or a bad call or bad judgment, or just indecisive here, or you need to swallow your pride about something. That could be an Aquarius, or someone has Aquarius in their chart. The day the music died comes up with that as well. The challenge being the Two of Cups, partnerships, soulmates, seeing eye to eye. Maybe you like to be the devil's advocate, right? So instead of agreeing with someone, you disagree with them just for fun. So it may be a challenge for you to just be able to see eye to eye with others, or perhaps a specific person here. The foundation here is the Queen of Wands. She's very fiery and creative and usually very social and popular. She could be the movie star. In this deck, it's much more country life energy oriented, but she'd probably be very physical, like no problem doing farm work and that kind of stuff. Maybe you like to work out, or this person does. Maybe she has Aquarius in her chart. In the recent past, you have the World reversed, which is Pisces energy reversed. So this is an incomplete cycle. So it's the need for closure, or maybe you're just almost there. This could be, you know, floating in the pool, but that could also be a drowning that you experienced in your life, you know, with somebody. Or just sinking in a gentle pool of wine type of energy that came up already today. This can be Pisces, Aquarius, both reversed. Maybe just feel like you're in another world, another dimension. Crowning here for you is the Queen of Cups. She came up reversed in the first read today as well for Aries. So are you just feeling kind of moody here and sad? Do you have your period or something? You know, challenged to deal with other people one-to-one. This could be someone you're dealing with. There could be a Pisces or a fire sign here. What's coming up for you is the Eight of Wands. A lot of busyness here, back and forth, or a lot of energy coming in that you're feeling, just busyness here, or some kind of energetic exchange. And this could be the challenge here, this relationship right here. You see yourself as the Queen of Swords reversed. So you may be in a bad mood, right? That can be negative self-talk and being in a slump. That would make sense. Perhaps you're nagging this person over here, fire sign. Maybe you're being obstinate, or maybe you're not talking to her, or maybe you lied about something, or you're being verbally abusive because you're in a bad mood. So what's around you, or how others might see you, is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And that could be a dysfunctional family, or perhaps you had a loss in your family. That can also be a big expense, or just a lot of time, money, or energy going to waste. And the block for you here is the Hanging Man. Trying to see another perspective or being wise. And again, that has to be with being stubborn and not wanting to see another point of view over here. So that's kind of the same energy. Your challenge and your block here are both that similar energy. And also we have Pisces and Capricorn over here. But upright over here. And then we have Aquarius again with the Star reverse. So there could be some depression or arrogance here, a need to heal. Perhaps somebody wants to be a star and that's not happening. That could be with the Queen of Cups reverse, you know, who could have Pisces energy over here. And then what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo in your read is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You know, this is like starting that new life, or offering time, money, and energy for this new cycle here. But you're feeling depressed here, or held back, needing to heal something, withholding a new cycle. Perhaps you're saving for something that new that you want to do, or to start a new cycle over, but the cycle's not quite done yet with the World reversed. And needing closure on something, perhaps. Perhaps you've decided to play hardball with yourself, right? To kind of kick your own butt to get moving. Or is that somebody else? Because you could be, you know, I don't know if you live with this person, or if that's a friend or a family member or somebody at work that you're not talking to, or you're bitching at. But it's you're taking out what you're dealing with over here on this person over here. She's upright. So, you know, if you're not feeling that way, you know, you might be feeling resentful there. What's hanging in limbo at the end here is the Chariot reverse, which is brokenness. Feeling stuck with no movement here, no movement forward. This could be an issue with a car or no car. This could be maybe you just got back from a trip, you know, and that's kind of like that slump after the good times. Now it's kind of like, But the Chariot can be a break up, a breakdown, a break in, break out, a breakthrough. It could be somebody on the warpath just because they're in a bad mood. So let's see what else might come up, and then I'm just going to pull a few extra cards for the end, and then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck to see what's been going on. Okay. All right, the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. Best friends, soulmates, kids, loving each other, innocence at its best, okay? But that's not what was behind that, okay? So the truth, look at this. We got three aces right here, all right? So there's someone trying to get a new start here. We got the King of Swords. Let's see here. Yeah. And look at all this swords energy around him, okay? I'm not going to really go back further than that. But there's some kind of fear here, or the enemy, right? There's two swords energies coming at the King of Swords with deception, or perhaps first thing in the morning. But he's upright, they're upright. This one, I don't know if they're upright, you know, because that's the war kind of energy here, and that could be the King of Pentacles over here. So he may be wanting to start something first thing in the morning with the King of Swords, or maybe they're just, this is truth though, it's not deception, but it's not coming from a loving place. So we're starting out with this King of Swords here. And he could have Aquarius in his chart. He's upright, and these are both reversed. So it doesn't have to be Aquarius, but any air sign. There's a lot of air here in the underlying energies. So the one coming at the King of Swords, which can be himself, but that could be Aquarius energy, but I don't know if he's Aquarius. And we have him upright and her upright. So there's a lot of air energy between you two. You're coming up as air right here. And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed with the Ace of Swords, right? So he's feeling pushed to his emotional limit, or he could be triggering others or feeling triggered. He's feeling triggered by the other person coming into him, and then again taking it out on somebody else is coming up, just like you'd be taking it out on them because of this energy here, right? And that's not a good mix. These could be together too, a fire sign and an air sign over here, but he could be triggered emotionally, like pushed to the limit, or triggering the Queen of Wands over here, but also giving the truth. And that could just be emotionally triggering, but it is the truth that somebody doesn't want to hear. And that could be this Queen of Wands right here. Or is that you? Because they're both looking kind of your way. Well, he's not looking, but she's looking your way. And this person's looking that way. So that could be you, but that could be her too. Because this could be the King of Swords giving this truth to the Queen of Wands right here, right? That could be a Leo energy. This could be someone who needs to learn how to tame their inner beast, fire energy, Leo. I mean, there could be Aries or Sagittarius there too. But this is a lot of frustration or feeling creatively blocked, frustrated, whether it's sexually frustrated or angry. And then there's this, all of a sudden, there's this sweet, loving energy, right? It's like being really mad over here, but then coming home or seeing your best friend or your sibling or your lover, whatever it is, and then all is right with the world. And this could, this could be a pet here. Okay, so that could be someone with their pet as well, or two pets. Two different people with two different pets coming together. All right, I meant to put that out. Sorry. I do want this King of Swords up here because he seems to be significant at play here. Notice he wasn't at work, he was at play. Okay. So we have Leo in the underlying energies, Aquarius, Pisces. Pretty much a lot of Aquarius and Pisces, and we have about 2 cards for each, and then we have perhaps Capricorn here too. And there's Cancer reversed as well. And we have 3 queens here, and perhaps 2 kids over here, or 2 pets. And a lot of aces there. We have the 4th ace right here. So you have all 4 aces, 3 of them here, trying to get going, and then this one. So there is a new beginning trying to bust through here, for sure. And there's some kind of fiery energy here and up here, like kicking up the dust. If it's not you doing it for yourself, it's somebody else who's going to do it. The 6 of Cups, the truth. So the truth came into these 2 here, these 2 soulmates or children, being in very loving, innocent, sweet energy. And talking about the truth about making a plan or implementing a plan of investment, like knowing how to plan your money, how to schedule it, how to budget it, but implementing, how you're going to use this money right after sitting on some money or saving it or daydreaming or being able to take some time off. What's the next move? Are you going to go back to work? Are you investing? Are you going to go on vacation or buy something for yourself? And the truth comes in regarding perhaps what's important right here, being in your integrity. And there could be some drama here around this, right? Resistance. Resistance. And are you dealing with children? Are they your children? Are you dealing with somebody else's children? There's frustration here. And again, this Ace of Wands, right? And sex came up. So maybe you're feeling sexually frustrated. Maybe you haven't been dating for a while. This could be anger as well. And again, taking it out on other people. But then we have the Emperor reversed. Okay, so the Emperor reversed is either abusing his power because he's reversed there and he's frustrated, or he's not doing well, and perhaps he's frustrated about that or angry about that. He could also be stepping down from power and just not feeling his normal self. And we have Scorpio reversed and Aries reversed over here. And again, he could have just been discharged from a hospital or feeling left out in the cold, uninvited somewhere. He may have felt attacked. So the Emperor literally could be the King of Swords, because this Knight of Swords was coming at the King of Swords. This also could be running after kids, you know, that you forgot something. You forgot your homework. Don't go to school without your homework. Always having to chase after them. Yeah. Maybe this Emperor could have, maybe he's very disconnected from his kids. He doesn't see eye to eye with them. He doesn't get them. There could be people who are injured here too, or somebody who's just in the hospital, or maybe someone who deals in the healthcare industry here. Let's see what the world reversed here. Taurus. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. This could be a student. Also an invitation or opportunity here. This could be an earthy child. It's 555 on the clock. So big changes for this one here. Maybe they're back in school, or they're doing some research or an internship. The Star student here. And that could be a Pisces coming up with the world reversed. And again, we have Aquarius, but again, it could be the star energy, a healer, someone who's going to medical school, or someone who wants, you know, to heal the heart. That could be psychological work as well. But perhaps, you know, it's a lot. They're feeling like the world is upside down. Or just can't wait till it's done. Wanting closure. And again, this could be a friend of yours or a child that you're dealing with. And someone's needing to defend themselves or stand their ground, right? Don't give up. Could be coming up as well. And that could be with this judgment energy. Maybe they feel like they need to stand up to you. Are you not happy or giving your opinion to other people in your life here that may be not in agreement with them? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is coming up as the High Priestess reversed. So she could be someone who likes to talk. She might tell your secrets and now you're mad at her. This could be a lack of integrity or just the need to use their intuition more, right? This could be like that Aries energy where they just jump the gun. They say things, you know, they blurt things right out of their mouth, you know, like a kid. This also could be a secret passion over here. And she's very inspired here. This also could be maybe she's got the secrets out that she's pregnant. This could be a new child. And perhaps there's no options here. And it may be the King of Swords that she's pregnant with. And that makes sense because he was right here. And he may not be happy about it. Or she's telling secrets about them. And this may be, there may be a connection between the King of Swords and you, because you're both coming up as swords. So why is the Judgment card reversed in the middle of your read? There's definitely someone, remember, that's very inflexible, and then someone who has to work around the other person. Are you living with someone where one person's flexible and the other person's not? All right, that one was the Seven of Cups. So this may be someone who has trouble making decisions or has a lot of options. So, you know, it's always hard to make choices, you know, it can make you feel confused. This can be the unknown factors. Perhaps someone ghosted somebody here, or just needs to find out more about this information right here, but perhaps made a bad call about it because there was some unknown information there. This also can be seeing synchronicities. This can also be like being a kid in the candy store, though, in a downturn here, right, in a twist of fate, in a turn of events here. We have Aquarius reversed, and this is Libra for me. Confused. I'm wondering if the Pisces feels like they made the right decision. Perhaps you're questioning their decision, and they're not happy about that. They would definitely be defensive about that. Maybe they're being defensive about not calling, but maybe they're really busy right now. Somebody's like keeping to themselves, right? Or hoarding here. And that doesn't have to be hoarding stuff. It could be hoarding your practical life, kind of not being open as you were before. Perhaps you're just putting everything into your home and just staying in, kind of thing. And again, not calling or not heeding the call. The challenge is this Two of Cups. Maybe, you know, this is the challenge, is perhaps hanging out with your friends. Maybe people aren't calling you, or you're not calling them as much as you usually do, and maybe somebody's mad at the other. The Two of Cups is a strong relationship, like gold. Again, this can be a pet as well, or Leo energy, a child. Offering time, money, and energy, or a new life here. The challenge is being strong, starting over, and sharing. Again, that you're starting over. Somebody could be settling out here to start over, to start a new life, or to move somewhere else. A divorce could be coming up here as well. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is reversed. And there's that Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, right? This can be big business, small business, right? There could be a subsidiary here where you're working. This also could be a family, right? A wealthy family. Perhaps you're working in the home. This also could be a church. This could be a wedding, you know, this could be a big celebration here. This also could be the extended family, where this is the immediate family. But there seems to be a big abundance right here. Backing up the Queen of Cups reversed. But there's a lack of happiness right here, or perhaps someone not getting their way. And there's that Six of Cups reversed. Okay, where it's upright here. So that's good. It could be a big change in the way she was spending money, or what she was doing with her career. And again, there's this emotional feeling of not liking being alone, or you know, missing someone here, or falling out in the past with somebody here, or just falling back into bad memories of their childhood. A lot of back and forth about waiting for their ship to come in, or just being present with the Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe she's not available much anymore right here. And what is this Eight of Wands here? This could be some kind of need to break patterns, codependencies, addictions here, with the King of Cups reversed here. Right, so we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed here. A lot of energetic exchange there between them. He could have Capricorn in his chart, or again, they could be exes. They could be siblings who've had a falling out. They both could have depression or drinking issues here. There's some kind of addiction, perhaps a family problem here, a family addiction or depression. Okay, very unhappy family here. Feeling trapped or anxiety issues, feeling like their hands are tied. There could be somebody in prison, right? A lot of stress, sleepless nights, nightmares, suffering in silence here. And a lot of back and forth about this. And is this internal energy, or is this back and forth? I mean, it feels like it's active here. You know, it feels like it's between the Queen of Cups reversed and the King of Cups reversed. He's coming up with the Ten of Cups family. The Queen of Cups is coming up with the Ten of Pentacles upright family. So she's reversed, and she might just be having a bad day, but she's got a lot of stability. Or she's got a lot of responsibility with this kind of job. He's got some kind of emotional addiction here and feeling trapped. Maybe he feels trapped by passionate exchanges, you know, not someone who doesn't like to fight. You see yourself as the Queen of Swords reversed. Why? You're uncomfortable dealing with your emotions. Or perhaps this can be you. Right? Maybe there's two sides of you. You're uncomfortable dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, which could be another earth sign. You know, we could have a Capricorn over here. Perhaps uncomfortable emotions come up when you're around the Queen of Pentacles, unless that's you. And then she could be associated with this family over here, which would be associated with the Queen of Cups reversed over there. Right, so the Queen of Pentacles is coming up as perhaps divorced, or with Libra in their chart, or dealing with some kind of injustice in the family, or some kind of dysfunction or loss in the family, and that could be you. Feeling cheated or stolen from, or someone lying, cheating, and stealing. The injustice of this being brought to the Queen of Pentacles. After the war is over. Right, so this is post-war stealing, right? After the war's over, after the virus issue for years was over, what happens? Everyone has a party, they're all excited, and then they go into issues because their body hasn't become acclimated to the fact that the war is over. So the body's still at war, even though you know it's done, but then the looting and the PTSD comes in, and here is coming looting. Someone feels like somebody was looting or stealing because they took advantage of people after the war when they were at their lowest. The injustice around the Queen of Pentacles here, or you. And this could be, you know, the Queen of Swords. the Queen of Swords upright is grieving. So the Queen of Swords reversed could be in deep grief, right? Unless this is you, a part of you who's lying to yourself. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this could be surrender. This is the wounded warrior, surrendering, giving up, drained, can't do it anymore, right? He's already on his last leg here. Here he's giving it up. This could be, you know, the kids are too much. I can't handle that anymore. It's not making me happy. Or just feeling like you got burned in the war. And then the Hermit reversed. Again, Hermit, this is, you know, over isolation. This is feeling like you're going crazy or losing your mind. Or perhaps coming out about what you've been through. We have Leo reversed and Virgo reversed right there. You know, now that the worst is over. The Hanging Man. All right, so the Hanging Man is, again, that's coming up as needing to see other perspectives, other points of view to be wise. And this is about ending conflict or not being able to deal with conflict, or perhaps instigating conflict, or the losing battle here, the never-ending battle over trying to see things another way with the family, the home. And the home was coming up big for you up here. Trying to see another way. Or try to end a conflict over a home. You could be dealing with some kind of conflict in a home purchase as well. Or a sale, you know. Maybe you're sitting on something. You know, there could be a bad call. You know, this could be challenged by having to deal with someone, you know, friends and family and business, you know, and that kind of stuff could be coming up here too. And then the Star reversed. The Moon is upright here. So, you know, we're building towards the full moon now, which isn't until the 28th, so we've got a bit before we get there. But this can be at night, feeling like you want to howl at the moon or go out and drink. This could be a Cancer energy. This could be your subconscious energies bubbling up, feeling like, you know, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling left out in the cold. And again, depression coming up. In the winter time, you may be seasonally affected as the winter comes in. And the Knight of Swords could represent the winter. This also represents the slave driver, right? The one who rushes in and makes demands, right? Somebody's under arrest or demanding that you take a rest or break. And there's a lack of agreement here, right? Maybe you haven't seen someone eye to eye or face to face in a long time. And here's this air sign who comes in not agreeing with these two being left out in the cold, or telling them to get back inside. It's like, and the dogs are, maybe someone's been walking all day and their dogs are hurting, then their dogs are barking. And the Knight of Swords comes in and says, what are you doing out here? Out stuck in the snow. Get back in. And again, it could be the dogs. You could literally have dogs that are depressed. All right, it's feeling pushed to the emotional limit in a connection here where you just don't agree. Right, feeling pushed to the limit, overwhelmed, dumped on. Perhaps the Pisces energy over here, or the Divine Feminine, or a neighbor is feeling dumped on here. But she doesn't look like she's doing her thing. But it's like she's getting dumped on. But she'll say what's on her mind. This Pisces or Divine Feminine energy could be this Knight of Swords. And if you don't agree with them, that's fine. But don't dump on them. don't have to agree to be loving with someone. This could be someone feeling pushed to finish the cycle, pushed to come full circle, or feeling pushed to go around the neighborhood or take a walk when they don't feel like it. And again, this person, if they're depressed, someone else could be trying to get them out of the house. The queen, the world energy right there is taking a break, right? Taking a rest. This could be hanging out in the pool. They're relaxing, right? Don't bother me. I don't want to hang out right now. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Chariot reversed. And that was this guy here. Again, feeling depressed, sad, guilty about something, dumping all their responsibilities, their loads, their burdens, perhaps needing to confess something, or dumping on the King of Pentacles here. And there's that Knight of Wands, right? The underlying energy, you have that Horseman energy here at the home, the union. But both the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands are reversed. So this could be someone running out of steam or frustrated, right? It could be someone who wants to have sex, who's not having sex in their relationship because the other person may be depressed. We have the Knight of Pentacles who's working here. This could be a father and two kids as well, or two people working for them, right? This one's falling short on energy, and this one's doing their thing, but they're not quick. This one's fast, this one's slow, but this one made promises they couldn't fulfill, but this one filled their promises. That's the difference, right? This one was overconfident and fell short, and this one told them what they could do, and they succeeded in what they told them they could do. That's important. That was coming up. And then we have the Empress here too. So it's like the, you know, if there were people vying for a job or a position, then the Knight of Pentacles here is going to get the position with the Empress, because she's all about practicality here. And the Knight of Wands fell short of expectations. This actually, all of these knights can be this King of Pentacles, right? He made promises he couldn't keep, and now he's the Knight of Pentacles, asking the Empress for help. You know, he was in this status or position, and then he fell short or fell from grace, or he got hurt. Maybe he fell off the horse and literally got hurt, and now he's at a knight status and coming forward to the Empress. And that could be offering help or asking for work, or this could be a proposal in a practical way. The Empress may not have a car. Maybe she needs someone to drive her around. That could be that Knight of Pentacles. She also may be stuck with the Queen of Cups right now, not in a negative way, but you know, they just might be stuck together right now for whatever reasons. Or they may both just be without a car, or just got back from a vacation. But the Queen of Cups is free. Maybe the Empress isn't free to help, but the Queen of Cups is. But this was before, because the Queen of Cups is now reversed. She's not feeling like it now. So let's see what else is coming up here. So a bad call, a need to heed the call. Right? Maybe there may need to be a call between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups reversed. We got the Queen of Swords, you too, and you know, this could be like a 3-friend group as well. And the fire sign is upright, feeling fine, but she may be having issues with a guy here, the King of Swords reversed, who may be related to the Queen of Swords reversed, you. And then there's a Pisces here too. Do you have Aquarius in your chart? Or are you dealing with Aquarius here? Who's in your energy? Maybe you're connecting with the other side. with a, it doesn't have to be an Aquarius, it could be an air sign. All right, so we have some depression or arrogance or the need to heal here, the need to dream and implement a plan to make that dream come true. Perhaps dump emotional attachments that no longer serve you. Perhaps you feel like your dreams were dashed in some respect, but again, getting more realistic about options. You know, you can't just look at 7 options at once. You have to pick one and start somewhere. So, and then go forward methodically, one step at a time. Doesn't have to be fast, just one step at a time, and go forward. And then somebody gets overwhelmed here. This also could be, the Knight of Pentacles could be someone offering help to somebody else who's feeling that way, who's trying to forgive or apologize or get over a broken heart. With the King of Wands reversed, you know, who could be that player energy. You know, that could be that King of Pentacles up here, or it could be a friend or a brother or partner of the King of Pentacles. And he may have dropped the ball, or maybe he's dropping the facade here. Maybe he messed up. Maybe he messed up with the Emperor here. Now he's not on his good side anymore. And then there's the Page of Cups coming in with a loving message, or just a child or a pet who makes them feel better. But it looks like it's a Pisces energy giving some kind of choice to the Emperor here. That can also be his own inner child telling him it's time to retire or something like that and spend time with the family. And this could be the family and a child offering to take in the Emperor reversed. But the Emperor reversed and the King of Wands reversed could be breaking up a partnership here. Or there could be a female who is juggling these 2 guys. What's this all about? The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and getting impatient, or it was a patient, getting impatient with the King of Wands. Right, here's this Knight of Pentacles getting impatient with the King of Wands. Or is the Knight of Pentacles a patient of the King of Wands? Who then we have the Queen of Swords next to him. Okay, Queen of Swords is you right here. The Queen of Swords next to him. Hi, Teddy. Have to stay there. Not done yet. And they were juggling together here. With the Page of Cups reversed. So here I don't know if I have this over far enough for you. We have the Page of Cups here, who was juggling with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords over here. And now the King of Wands is reversed. And the Page is upright. I mean, they could be juggling with this child. You know, they could have been playing with their affections, so to speak, or rejected them. This can be someone performing as well who got rejected. You know, this could be an audition where they got rejected. But now the King of Wands is reversed, dropping the facade. With the Emperor, which could be his own facade. This could be his cover, you know, that the Page of Cups had to go through. And the Page of Cups then being offered something from the 10 of Cups, or this could be something of their dreams, right? The ultimate emotional fulfillment they could be being offered, perhaps from 2. That could be the Emperor and the King of Wands are coming back to the Page of Cups and offering them the whole thing, the whole gambit, basically, after having rejected them. There's some kind of awakening here to stepping up to the plate, or a message. This could be baseball as well. A message that previously was kept to themselves. Perhaps It's like they're passing the sword over here in secret to the Knight of Cups reversed. Right? Because maybe the Emperor was being very egotistical at one point. He could be here abusing his power. And here's the Page of Swords, this little person, you know, stepping up for themselves, speaking up for themselves, and then keeping their energy clear. Or perhaps this is, you know, their secret weapon over here. And that could be the Knight of Cups reversed. Right? Maybe having been rejected in the past, you know, they've learned to have a tougher skin. And so this is where they're recognizing the changes in this person, and maybe where they got rejected before, now they want them in here. Now somebody's a catch. Or this could be somebody becoming single now and available. Under the radar. Maybe someone's being a little bit clingy or needing attention here. Or maybe someone's assuming that they need a lot of attention, or high maintenance person. This could be someone's ex, may have been that way. Very insecure, without the tools to deal with certain situations or on how to manifest for themselves. But now that the worst is over, of a third-party situation or unhappiness in a group or a breakup with someone here. There's 2 Gemini cards reversed here. Somebody's getting to work. So perhaps after going through a big cycle of trying something in your life, perhaps getting down to something more serious, which now is being recognized by these 2 guys. This also could be a family who's offering a choice to the Emperor reversed and the King of Wands reversed. If they're not working, to come to, you know, Thanksgiving dinner or something like that. There could be an offer right there. All right. We're getting to that hour, so let's go into the messages of love. So again, the challenge for you is being able to see the other point of view. Trying to see new perspectives, to be wise and practical. The need to heed the call, the need to make calls, the need to, or maybe there's some indecisiveness here, whether it's on your part or somebody else. Maybe you need to swallow your pride with someone. You may need to work on yourself if you have some, you know, deep wounds here, some deep grief. You know, maybe still haven't gotten over something from the past or from the childhood. Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. All right, we have an apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. And the Twin Flame card came up. This is a divine counterpart connection. And chemistry, this attraction you feel is mutual. And new love, a recommitment to love is developing. And decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. Maybe you've been stringing someone along and you need to tell them. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge, and integrity. Does the situation align with your values and morals? The underlying energies release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Try something you've never done before is the underlying energy. So radical acceptance, perhaps something you've never been able to accept before, to just radically accept it, surrender. Surrender to it all, whether it's good or bad. As someone comes in with an apology, or maybe you come in with an apology, but you can expect the apology you want to hear in return. There's some kind of twin flame energy here, or at least a divine counterpart here, The attraction you feel is mutual, new love or recommitment to love. It's time to decide or not string someone along anymore. Time alone or in nature will help you ground yourself. And again, just making sure that this situation aligns with your values and morals or integrity, right? Are you both in the right place at the right time to make this work? All right, and I feel like if there is someone here for you, it's your wounds here are holding you back from, you were saying that to me in the message before the read, that I can't, it's hard, I can't receive love. And this is the love that you're being asked to receive. So there you go, Taurus. I hope that was helpful for you guys. It sounds like you're having a tough time trying to release some wounds that have been around for a long time, probably from childhood. So, sending lots of love. And it's 5555. Rise and be loved, guys.